Hey, welcome back. Today is March 24th, Wednesday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how it could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets very quickly. As before diving into THORChain, RUNEUSD, and see what exactly has gone on in here, I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 US, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculation and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market first. Most importantly, I do take a look into Bitcoin dominance. Tells me where the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Today, we do have Bitcoin dominance up about 0.4%. So not a good sign if Bitcoin dominance is up and Bitcoin price action is pulling back. Bitcoin price action is pulling back by almost 1% today, but even more so earlier. Total altcoin market cap being affected by this Bitcoin pullback more. So we're down about 2% today. Now, this is the downside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards. I will usually see Bitcoin pullbacks affecting the total altcoin market cap more. I usually emphasize Bitcoin dominance trend downwards. That's generally speaking better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Because on the downside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards, I will usually see Bitcoin pullbacks not affecting total altcoin market cap as much. So, for example, if Bitcoin dominance is trending downwards, Bitcoin pulls back by 1%, I could usually expect to see total altcoin market cap pulling back by less than 1%. Now, for Bitcoin dominance here, the 3-day time frame is still my focus because we have made a new low, okay? However, still with some bullish divergence. Some signal I'm looking for here is, let's see if this bullish divergence, this bounce right here will continue to get rejected by this 3-day 21 MA. If it actually does get rejected and continues downwards, more ideal for the altcoins. However, if it actually does break this key resistance and goes back upwards, not as ideal for the altcoins. Bitcoin price action here has been pulling back for quite a few days already and has been dragging down the altcoin markets. Now, still some bearish signals here, okay? On the weekly time frame, more apparently, there's a bearish divergence playing out right now. So we had higher high, however, lower highs on the RSI. Right now, we're seeing that bearish divergence play out. Monthly time frame, we have been having bearish divergence, however, still has yet to yield a red candle. Not something I'll lose track of, okay? Because if bearish divergence actually does play out here on the monthly time frame and yields at least one red candle, that's at least 1 month worth of pulling back and possibly dragging down the altcoins with it. Now on the daily time frame here, I can see my key resistance for Bitcoin price action right now, which is the daily 21 MA. Price action has broken below it about 2 days ago. We're getting held up by this 12-hour 50 MA right now. If this short-term moving average does not hold, the next key level of support I'll be looking at will be the daily 50 MA, currently at slightly below 51K. Now, if Bitcoin price action continues pulling back at any time, it can still have an effect on the altcoins. Multiplier of that effect will usually depend on how far up or down Bitcoin dominance is trending. Let's go over the THORChain and see what exactly has gone on in here. Let's take a look from the monthly time frame down to the daily, look at the RSIs, and see if we have any overbought readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios. On the monthly time frame here, we don't have a reading, so let's move on. Weekly time frame here, we are at a reading of just about 71 here. we already do have bearish divergence on this time frame. Okay, higher high, however, lower high on the RSI. Whenever I do see bearish divergence on a specific time frame, my conservative estimate would be that the price action is going to come down to the next closest moving average. In this case, would be the weekly 21 MA, which is still pretty far down, about $2.70 right now. Will this price action actually come all the way down there? Depends on if there's going to be enough buyers in the market. If there are enough buyers in the market, it could potentially hold this price action up in a consolidated form and not let it drop all the way down there, and potentially wait for it to actually come and meet the price action further up. Or if there are just not enough buyers in this market, yes, it could potentially flop all the way back down to this moving average. 3-day time frame here, we already did have bearish divergence comparing this high with this high right here. Higher highs on the RSI, however, equal highs on the higher highs on the price action chart, equal highs on the RSI. That's still classic bearish divergence. Now, price action did come down to my conservative estimate here on this time frame. Very close, okay, not touching it just yet, but the 3-day 21 MA is at about $4.72, basically right underneath the price action right now. Daily time frame here. This is not bearish divergence. However, I do think the 3-day bearish divergence has been driving the price action down, okay? And we are at an RSI reading of about 42 here, so not in overbought territory. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios. Let's take a look into the pattern I could be dealing with here first. So I do see a falling wedge pattern on this 3-day time frame. I do have one set of swing up, second swing. Okay, 2 sets of swings up and downs here. So I do have a falling wedge pattern. Now, falling wedge patterns, according to Thomas Bukowski and his website, thepatternstart.com, it is a 68% chance of it breaking to the upside. If it breaks to the upside by, let's just say at this point right here, that would take into consideration of this 3-day 21 MA being support and possibly being the catalyst of a breakout, okay? Then I do have a measure target here of about $7.17 measure target. Now, measure targets are theoretical approximate targets only, may actually be different in real life price action, more or less. And even though we have what it seems to be a bullish pattern here, I would still very much consider the weekly time frame bearish divergence. Okay, so those are some bearish signals on the higher time frame that I would not lose track of. Let's take a look into some immediate key resistances and supports relevant to this price action right now. Key resistance right now would be about this $5.45 fit level area, followed by this group of wicks right here in the range of about $6.15, $6.20 range. So from this past group of wicks right here, before $6.75 and $7 range here. Okay, those are going to be some of the resistances, even if it looks like the price action has broken above the pattern. Let's also take into consideration of any short-term moving averages that could be above the pattern right now. The 2-hour 200, the orange line right here, is above the pattern, so that could potentially be resistance, even if it looks like the price action has broken above the pattern. 3-hour 200 looks like it could be above the pattern. Six-hour 50 is above the pattern. It looks like the 12-hour 50 could be above the pattern. And even the daily 21 MA, so quite a bit of resistance above the pattern here. Okay, so even if it looks like the price action has broken above the pattern, I would still look out for these short-term moving averages, or even some of these longer-term moving averages as well. That could be points of rejection. Okay, key support will first be the 3-day 21 MA, which is right underneath the pattern right now. And then the $4.45 fit level area. Okay, those are going to be the next two levels of key support, and seeing if that holds, if the price action breaks this bottom trend line here. Okay, if that does not hold, the next level of key support here, it looks like it would be about the $3.70 fit level area, and seeing if that holds. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you'd like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.